cool experience. They're featuring the adventures of Mowgli, and they have really cool special effects. Look underneath the roof. Do you see the mountain lion to the left here? From Canada to Chile in South America. So huge, huge area. Every country, every city, every place named them differently. All these names habitats. So over your right shoulder, we have Miss Ellen.
Female lion.
The name of the male that is on the structure, his name is Ernest. They're siblings that came from the safari park. And we have them all upright. And lions, as all the big cats, are considered to be crepuscular animals, meaning that they are most active at sunrise. And moving forward, we are getting to the habitat for elephants, and I absolutely love the elephants. This first habitat is for the bulls, or younger male African elephants, and one very close to us. His name is Zunzu. So we have Zunzu and Nico. I like to call them Tom and Jerry. You know, they're on the younger age. Food, water, and the safest spots to take. As they're approaching the female African elephants for their tusk, this knowledge, we are losing it, and we are losing it forever, because it's not something we can teach them. We also saw an increase of orphan elephants. It looks like they're working on these habitats, so we won't see an elephant in this section. But we made proceeds of the orphan elephants. Next to elephants, we have the dromedary camels. These camels, the dromedaries, the one with the single hump, I don't know his names, but I like to call them Humphrey. They storage fat in the trunk so they can metabolize for energy or hydration as they need. They can go about a week with no water, and when they get to a this bus is 8 feet from left to right, so if they were to be inside the bus opening the wings, they will stick out a little bit. So sometimes they feed them by the glass, by the other side. So one way we can be allies for the California condor is by collecting all the trash, an important ecosystem, because it's a rocky place that provides shelter for a lot of the prey animals. Once again, I'll point out some of the plants that we have. We have really cool plants. These palm trees, the big ones on the left-hand side, is called the fish-tail palm tree or king kong palm tree. And the trees to the right-hand side, those are acacias. It's one of the favorite fruit for the giraffes. But look at the acacias. Coated forest, coral tree to the right-hand side. This tree is a coral tree. And the cycad here at African Rocks is actually extinct in the wild. The San Diego Zoo is not only a zoo, we are a world-class botanical garden. The most visited botanical garden in the United States. Once again, our goal is for all life to thrive, and in order to do that, we need the plants. We need to be allies for plants. We're passing Sydney Plaza right now. To the right-hand side, we have Urban Jungle with the kangaroo bus stop number 1. Closest kangaroo bus stop once we finish the tour. It is home for a lot of the Pacific Island plants. The Pacific Islands are part of our major hubs of conservation. Here in Center Street, we also have most of the habitat for the bears. So we're visiting bear habitats. Oh, look at the right-hand side. Look how effortless it is for her to climb this structure. Ariel, the orphan. They take their peanut butter sandwich. They're gonna keep wanting more. And as much as I love these guys, I'd rather see them in the wild. So one way we can be allies for local species is by non-interaction. As we move forward, we have one more habitat for bears to visit. The only bears that carry the babies on their backs. So we'll be very, very excited to see a baby in the near future. Has an elevator. This is one of the lowest section of the zoos. So anywhere from here is going to be pretty much uphill. Take advantage of the elevator by the bridge. We're gonna go up African rocks. The first habitat to the left-hand side is the South African penguin. From Cape Fynbos, South Africa, this penguin is a warm weather penguin. They don't need ice, they don't need snow. Their weather is quite similar to San Diego. They start declining in number for many reasons, such as pollution with oil spills and plastics. Also practices such as overfishing, taking resources from them, their food. Another resource they took from the penguin was their guano, their poop. They took their poop to create fertilizer for plants because it was very rich on nitrogen. But the penguins, they actually used their guano to protect the eggs from the elements. So they were preventing the well reproduction. In addition of having the breeding facility here at the San Diego Zoo, we are working in the wild. We are providing them with artificial